Security camera footage from the Niagara Detention Centre on the day Kelvin Sawa died shows the almost constant torment the 46-year-old underwent before his death. The tape begins with Sawa arriving back at the NDC after a bail hearing at just after 1 p.m. About 10 minutes later, Jeremy Hall, described as the big dog on the range by other inmates, is seen wrapping his hands with strips of torn bedsheets. He then follows Sawa into the shower area and delivers a beating. After the beating, Hall is seen walking out of the washroom, unwrapping his hands as he goes. He then tosses the strips back into his cell. Several minutes later, Sawa, his face contorted from the beating, leaves the washroom. He uses a towel to wipe blood from his face. Sawa sat at a table outside his cell for the next half an hour. Over that period, he was spat on, beat, and had things thrown at his head. In this footage, you see an inmate following him, throwing things as Sawa tries to get away. Here you see an inmate behind Sawa reach through the bars of his cell and throw something at Sawa's head. At about 1:40 p.m., a guard enters the range to do his rounds. As he's standing behind Sawa, Hall, the bald man on the screen, approaches from the left. He looks down at Sawa and points back toward Sawa's cell. With Hall following, Sawa returns to his cell, where the guard locks him inside. Once inside the cell, Sawa receives a beating off camera. Other inmates appear at the door, grab him, and allegedly bang his head against the door. At just after 2 p.m., an inmate summons the guard to Sawa's cell. Inside, he sees the 46-year-old Port Colborne man with a noose around his neck. With the help of several inmates, he pulls Sawa's body from the cell. He would never wake up.